Okay, hello everyone. Welcome back to another episode of Brown's Franchise here. Now, we've got a couple storylines here. This first one that we're going to do is Trust Your Staff. Discuss plans for the upcoming matchup. I don't know what this is. I've never seen this before. So this intrigues me a bit more.
They've been dealt one of their toughest matchups early in the season, but there is hope. One of their coaches has found what they think is a key weakness. The decision now, how exactly to exploit it.
Aaron and Glenn. No, people didn't talk about the numbers this offense could put up, but this offensive line, I suspect, is at best. But be aggressive all game, run or pass, send the house. Seems risky, you aren't worried. When I had devastating negative players for a drive, those start to stack up, it's demoralizing to any offense. We have multiple sacks or tackles for loss, no chance we lose. 3 sacks and win the game. Can handle that play calling shift. You get the guys ready in practice this week. I hope you're right on this. Right, so blitzes and stacking the box, essentially. Now this other one, this rookie OTAs, if this is the same thing as it's always been...
A new rookie class has joined the team. There are a lot of hopes for this group, and one player was drafted to make an immediate impact in the lineup.
This is the exact same thing. I'll just do get up to speed quick because then get an XP boost, but it didn't show it to us there, I guess. Anyway, get into the weekly strategy and then we'll hop into the game. Marshall Lyons and Brashard Smith both with upgrade points. Marshall Lyons, he hasn't really played up to the first round potential that we got him with. I don't know. He hasn't played bad by any means, but he hasn't, played absolutely amazingly, right? Like lights out or anything like that. Brashard Smith is really just a return man at this point, right? He doesn't really play any offensive snaps. +3 to juke and 2 to spin is actually pretty good. But yeah, he's really just a return man. Okay, here we are. A little bit cloudy here in Cleveland, but it's no rain or anything. Home game against the Seahawks. So the game plan is to blitz Sam Darnold, essentially. We did end up getting 2 wins in the last episode, right? Beat the Jets and the Steelers. And both teams now are 4-1. Hopefully we can be 5-1 after this game, though. Let's see now. Tie pace can't wrap up. That's not a great start. Okay. Sam Darnold. 30 years old now at this point. Let's see what we can do to stop him. Okay, not a bad start. Only 2 yards in the first play. It's going to be play action. Going to be thrown out to the flat. First down at the 42. Kenneth Murray will only get 2 yards in the play. Kenneth Walker. Kenneth Murray is a linebacker. Kenneth Walker is the running back. For 2nd and 8, they are going at it empty. I am not going to blitz them while they're doing that. Going to go to the flat. Get out of bounds at the 49. It'll be 3rd and 3. Spread out wide. The receivers are. Trying to get out to Kenneth Walker, and an errant throw from Darnold doesn't allow a catch or a first down. He definitely had the first down, but Kenneth Murray. No, Kenneth Walker. Why do I keep... Kenneth Walker just tried to turn around to try and find the ball and ended up being nowhere near where it was actually thrown. Julius Carr, 22-year-old rookie. Played well so far this year. Obviously, you know, want to continue with that. But we're going to start with a Rashad White run. And it's going to work. Gets 15 yards in the first play from scrimmage. Can we get this to Marvin Harrison? We can. Great catch from him. First down at the 44. Getting out of the pocket. I tried to throw that to Ben Villa, but Boye Mafe able to drag us down before we got the throw off. Just take the yards. We'll take the check down to McMillan. He'll get 8 yards on that. Bring up 3rd and 5 now. Don't hate the idea of an RPO here. It'll probably just end up running it here though. Yeah. And Mike Ward takes a shot, but does get the first down. From the 33 now. And we can't get anything. Well, we get 2 yards. So technically we do get something. Gonna do a screen pass here to Rashad White. See if we can get anything this way. And we can get a few. Well, more than a few actually. With first down at the 18. Oh no, get it out before we get sacked. Mike Ward's able to make the catch. Ends up getting 7 yards. It's going to bring up 2nd and 3 now. Rashad White, cut back up the middle, gets in for the touchdown. Rashad White starts off the scoring with a, what was it, maybe 11 or 12 yard rushing touchdown? I don't know, doesn't matter. Touchdown regardless. Brown's up first. Fumble! Sidney Brown recovers. Well, that's a great way to start the second quarter, huh? JT Mays came flying in. Absolutely leveled the ball carrier. And Sidney Brown jumped on it. I mean, take another look at this, because I definitely, didn't expect it. 29 here. Yeah, he's coming out. JT Mays is 41. Levels him. And then, yeah, Sidney Brown jumps on it. Huge play from the special teams unit. JT Mays, he does play on defense every now and then. Not like every snap. But he does play. He mainly plays on special teams, but I mean, still playing nonetheless. Julius Carr, I mean, probably should have slid there, but I got greedy. We'll get it down to the 6. Just able to stop, and I was trying to roll out there, but then I saw the lane. We stopped, able to get up. Upfield quickly, and got it inside of the 10. Now that play didn't go very well. He lost a yard. I mean, can we get... Okay, right. That's not what I wanted to do. My thinking was... Right, if we just watch McMillan here. He goes up. I thought Woolen was going to keep going with him. But then I see Eamon Worry go over here. I see Woolen crashing down here. Now, at this point, he starts... Right, because he starts going down. I see him do this, and you can see Carr in the background start to wind up to throw. I thought Woolen would crash down to Rice, and we'd be able to fit it in. That's why I even passed led back towards the pylon, away from Eamon Worry, because I thought Woolen would just crash down. He didn't, and yeah, we got the pick. Well, not we threw a pick rather. So, not great. The only silver lining, if you can even call it that, is that they are at the inch-yard line, so we could maybe get a safety here. Never mind. Kenneth Walker gets to the 4. There's still technically a chance for a safety, right? But it's probably a lot less likely now. Oh, okay, just threw right over the head of Trip Burke. First down for JSN at the 19. Okay, good play there from the rookie, Kai McKinney. That'll make it 3rd and 2. Running out of empty. Okay, right. JSN beat McKinney on the route. Got the first down. At the 43. So that's not great. McKinney just couldn't stick with him. Going over the top. Good play there from JT Mays. That's 2 huge... Well, I mean, I wouldn't say that's a huge play, but that's 2 good plays that he's made in this game already. The fumble and then that PBU. So, rookie's playing well. Kenneth Murray. It's not Kenneth Murray, it's Kenneth Walker. Can't get anything, and Myles Garrett drops him for a loss of 2. I'm going to end up doing that all game, aren't I? I get the feeling that I will. Up 7-0. That is the 2-minute warning. Third and 12. Just don't let him get a first down. Going deep to the left side. Okay. Stevenson out of position, but JSN couldn't get the feed in, and it's going to fall incomplete. Seahawks forced a punt. Jacoby Lane back to return. Had that, okay. I had the kick return touchdown last week. Didn't have anything that week. This time. Julius Carr currently leads quarterbacks in rushing yards, which is an interesting stat. I would not have guessed that. I would have guessed like Lamar or Jaden Daniels at the top. Because, you know, you wouldn't, when you think of Julius Carr, he's not, like, you wouldn't be like, oh yeah, he's really athletic. He's athletic, like, and to like a very good level, but it's not his calling card, you know? As, I mean, that was an insane throw. Took a shot, but managed to fit it in between the safety and the linebacker. And got the first down. Get it to Marvin Harrison. He'll get the first down. Keeping the hurry up. Maybe, if it ever wants to load. Can we stop celebrating, please? I get it. We're a big play, but we need to actually do the next play. McMillan over the middle. Makes the catch to the 48. Now we do have 3 timeouts still. Just, I mean, we're not calling them yet because we don't really need to. McMillan again. He's got the first down. I will call a timeout here, though. At the 30. Carr is just dicing up this Seahawks secondary so far. And he has now got his X-Factor ability on. So this is cover 4. So you would think there might be something over the middle of the field open. We'll just take the check down with McMillan. He's going to get it to the 14. We'll go into the hurry up. Try and catch the defense off guard. This is man coverage, which means Rashee Rice has a touchdown. There we go. Beat his guy on the corner route. Good throw, good catch, touchdown, Cleveland. This, I said it, it would have been last episode or the one prior. This Omaha X-Factor ability that I've given to Julius Carr is ridiculously overpowered. Like, if you know it's man coverage and you know you've got a receiver who can get separation at a high level, then, or even if it's zone and you, like, if you know, now you only know what the DBs are doing, right? So the corners and safeties, but even that's like, most of the time, that is at least, I mean, what would be, other than like goal line defense, that's like a third of the defense that is like made up of DBs, right? Because you have like 2 safeties and usually 2 corners, right? So that's 4 already. And then your other 7, your other 7 could be like 4 linemen and then 3 linebackers, right? So even that, I mean, it is just really overpowered. See if the Seahawks are going to even try and do anything here for the end of the half. Doesn't look like it. And no, that will be the first half. Held them to no points. Let's see what this halftime report has for us in store as well.
Okay, Brandon, thank you. Week 6 is here, starting to get a little bit of a sense who the contenders are and who the pretenders are. Let's hop in. Our trip through the NFL starts now. At Mercedes-Benz Stadium in Atlanta, we find the Falcons at home to take on the Eagles. And it's Bijan Robinson.
Falcons are 5-1. Wow. Okay.
Capitalizes on it. 15 yards for the touchdown. From there, let's go to Music City, Nashville, Tennessee. Check in on the Titans as they host the Jacksonville Jaguars. And this is John Mechie. He's going to look this one in, and he'll take it from there. It's a 50.
That was a disgusting spin move.
Touchdown. The Titans with an 11-point lead. It's now 21-10 at the half. One more to show you real quick. It's over in Tampa.
Saints and Bucks.
The Buccaneers taking on the New Orleans Saints. And this is Baker Mayfield. A 14-yard touchdown pass. The
Impressive catch in the rain.
To 5-1. They're playing well. They have the lead again at the half. And with that, a look now at the rest of the action around the NFL here in week number 6. In the game you're watching, we saw a couple of touchdowns in the first half. 14-0 is the score as we get you back out to Brandon Godden and Charles Davis.
Oh, no, I don't want to see the pick again. Don't show me that. That was a bad play. Let's just get into the second half. Carr's only thrown 1 incompletion, which was the pick. So technically, he's thrown no incompletions. If you really think about it, right? Because it was caught by a player. So technically, no incompletions. Can we get that into Rashee Rice? We can. Rashee Rice. Oh, I thought we almost had it. Got him off the play action. Jet sweep. Good throw from Carr on the run. Able to fit it in between all the defenders. I thought we could have maybe had a touchdown there with Rice. We got close, but Julian Love able to drag him down. Save the touchdown. Let's see what we can do on this one. Rashad White bounces it to the outside. Tried to cut back inside, but didn't really work. Got 6 yards on the play. Why is Carr's ability not working anymore? Because the thing is, like, to deactivate it, it's, as Mike Ward will get 3 there. It's like you have to throw incompletions, but we didn't. So, I don't know. 3rd and 1. Rashee Rice, too far in front. Yeah, I mean, we're rolling to the left side. He had to flip his hips and throw it back. It was close, but didn't get there. 4th and 1 from the 17. I mean, I don't hate going for it here, honestly. Let's go for it. Marvin Harrison Jr. Okay, so he was coming wide open, but a couple of routes got caught on top of each other and couldn't hold on. First and 10 from the 17 for the Seahawks. Kenneth Walker's going to get the give. He will get it to the 26, bring up 2nd and inches. Out to the left, Elijah Arroyo with the catch. Going to be a first down at the 29 for the Seahawks. Kai McKinney, oh, he was right there. Kai McKinney was staring Kenneth Walker in the face as Torrey Horton is down for the Seahawks. Yeah, McKinney was staring him down. Kenneth Walker just able to avoid him. Get a first down. Darnold looking to run. Level him. Or not. Darnold slides. 2nd and 4 after 6 yards in that play. Going out of empty again. Gonna go underneath to JSN, who's gonna make the catch. This might be a touchdown. Tripberg's finally able to wrestle him down at the 10-yard line. But a huge play for Seattle. They can technically get a first down before getting a touchdown, but it'll have to be like inches before the pylon. 2nd and 6 now after that play. Oh, QB draw with Sam Darnold. Level him. Fumble. Get on it. Do we get it? Cleveland ball. Let's go. Myles Garrett on the recovery. Who forced it out, though? You see a replay of it? I don't know. There's like 4 guys on him, on Darnold, so I don't know. Either way, though, I'll take the fumble. Right, that didn't work very well. Thought we could bounce it outside, maybe do something from there, but they just shattered to the outside. 2nd and 11 from the 2. This will probably be the last play of the 3rd quarter, and it will be a first down to the 17. But we're up 14-0. I'm going to turn on shoe clock. And yeah, I'll take this to the 4th quarter, and then we'll just see how far we can get running and showing the clock. Was that a catch? Oh, wow. I didn't think he caught that. So we didn't really do much. Now it is 4th and 2, but it is also from the 26, so we are going to have to punt here. Obviously, you know, I would have preferred not to, but if we go for it there and we don't get it, then we're in a horrible situation for our defense. So just punt it away. Let the defense go to work. They have held as Darnold got hit as he threw there. Almost got the pick with Schlesinger, but couldn't get there in time. The defense has held Seahawks without any points so far, so as Tripberg's able to force the incompletion. Yeah, we'll just do what we've always been doing so far. 3rd and 10 now. 4-down territory for the Seahawks. Walker motions out. And Darnold's going to go down. Mason Graham with the sack. That'll be 4th and 17. And the Seahawks are essentially forced to go for it. So just pass commit, play the sticks. Just don't let them get the first down. They can go underneath all they want. He's going to the right side. Greg Newsome gets completely lost, but the receiver can't hang on. It's going to be Brown's ball inside of the 20. Let's see how much more clock we can waste. And then, I mean, we might even end up just scoring a touchdown. At the 18. I don't know. We'll see. Carr on the move. Julius Carr with a touchdown. I don't know why we were throwing. I kind of just pressed a button on the play call screen. We came out to throw. I said screw it. And Carr just went for a little jog. Finish line was in the end zone. And that will be the dagger. The only question now is, can we shut out the Seahawks? I don't know the last time the Browns forced a shutout. Okay, so I searched it up. It actually wasn't that long ago. Apparently it was on November 5th, 2023, when they played the Cardinals and beat them 27-0. So, it actually wasn't as long ago as I thought it was, but, you know, a shutout would still be nice. Now, technically, the Seahawks aren't actually out of this game, right? Like, on a technicality standpoint, because they would just have to score before the 2-minute warning, get the ball back, and then score again. It's Kenneth Walker. He is going to lose 2 yards. It'll go back to 3rd and 10. Tried to go hurry up and catch us off guard. Did not work. Doesn't look good for the Seahawks here. Darnold looking to run, but he throws it. Greg Newsome, good enough. Sidney Brown there as well. Every time the CPU takes a deep shot like that, I get worried that I'm going to get called for PI. Just trying to go for the ball, but because like in real life, if you are looking for the ball and you're going for it, more like that's like what it is, right? You have to be going for the ball. But sometimes in Madden, you can like as Darnold's going to get hit, Myles Garrett on the pressure, incomplete, Browns take over at the 22. But yeah, in Madden, I don't know if there's any mechanic for like they were looking at the ball, because I don't know how it works. Anyway, let's just run this clock out. Rashad White, first down, that's the game. Seahawks not bother to call any timeouts. But we got the first down. Be able to wind this down, take a knee, get out of here with a victory, move to 5-1. There we go. Able to shut out the Seahawks. First time since 2023 that the Browns have done that. Now, this would be 27 in this, so 4 years. Anyway, the win is the most important thing, and we are going to move to 5-1. I mean, we'll see what Aaron Glenn has to say about our or the press actually does. That was a big win against a formidable offense. Seemed you guys had a clear plan to get to the QB. No, we'll credit the coordinator. I have coach here for a reason. All creditable to the preparation probably this week. I had this game circled, day of schedule came out. Team lacks solid O-line, nothing else matters, you attack. Coach was all in on the plan, we executed to perfection, special win for me. I mean, the defense played lights out, so it also probably helped that the Seahawks have a shit ton of injuries. Byron Murphy, Gray Zabel, Juwan Bentley, Bennett, Christian Barmore, and Derek Hall were all out, so that definitely would have helped, but hey, a win is a win. Next we have our bye week. I don't think we'll be doing anything during our bye week. No, so I'll go through weekly training, get that XP up, and then as Landon Jackson's now on the Bucks. And then, yeah, we'll get to week 8 against the Bengals. Okay, so we have made a trade. Abraham Lucas is now an Atlanta Falcon. We got a second round pick in next year's draft back from them. He was just expiring contract. Alright, I was looking at the players ready to negotiate. He was in here. Expiring contract. We weren't going to re-sign him. Plus, we have a look at the lineup screen. We traded for Charles Grant in the preseason, right? He is the same overall, and he's under contract for 2 years, so he's going to start the rest of the season for us. We could potentially bring in a tackle in whether free agency, the draft, just the offseason in general, right? So that is, you know, it's not like completely out of the question, but I thought it was Chuck Norris for a second. I saw the C and then the Norris. Oof, not good. Chuck Norris is not good. But yeah, I'll sign another just depth tackle, like a swing depth tackle, just in case. And then we actually might have a look at some contracts for other people. Okay, Marvin Harrison Jr. is first up. Now, he has played well this year. I was kind of hesitant to re-sign him, right? Especially because we have McMillan on the roster. But he's played very well, so we'll have a good trio of receivers. Now, he'll be 26. I would give you... I'd do 3 years. I'll bump the money up a bit, right? That's 14.5 a year. And Marvin Harrison Jr. is back. So he's re-signed. Dallas Turner, I don't know about. Right, he hasn't really done much. He wants 11 mil a year. He hasn't really done much of anything. Rashad White, I truly don't know about. He's played well, but he's 28. So he's just going to get worse. Montez Sweat is old. Jalen Lane. Have I been calling him Jacoby Lane? I don't know. He is really just a return man for us, but I mean, that's valuable when he's played amazingly. 5.5 is a lot for a return man, but he is technically a receiver. He hasn't played any snaps at receiver for us, but if I give you an extra year, but take this down to like 5 a year, no, he doesn't want to be back for that. Okay. Trey Riley. This is the corner we signed off the Bengals practice squad. He's 24. He's not, like, especially good, but the thing is, I quite like his potential. So I'd be willing to, at less than 3 a year, I'd be willing to give him, like, a long-term extension. Because I like his potential. If I can do 7 years at 3 a year... No, he wants more money. Right, okay. Hold on, what were his motivations? Warm weather state, close to home, no income tax. Right, well, if you care about close to home, why'd you go to Utah State? I guess that is, you know, like a warm area, but... Anyway, Bobby Brown. I mean, is there anyone here that I picked up Caden Wallace to be our backup tackle. I don't really think there's anyone here that I want to... No, there's no one here that I want to try and re-sign other than those guys, so... Yeah. Well, we re-signed one, and yeah, Abe Lucas is now on the Falcons. We got a couple of storylines as well. Film room prep is the first one. So we'll go see what this one's about.
Are the forum where strategies are discussed and victories are born. Each person there has a voice and a chance to step forward with what they believe is the key to this week's game.
Critical game this week. What are you seeing in the film? Dave Canellis, their defense line looks like a weak point, exploit it in both the running and passing game. We can call longer passing plays, we should have the time to let them develop without taking sacks, okay? As for the run, any short yardage pickup we want, get to the goal line and punch it through. Yep. Happy with that. Let's get to it, coach. I'll start working on the practices for this week, make sure we're good to go. +3 to run and pass blocking. Players shed the meeting room. Good luck. Okay. Now, this is our second game with the Bengals this year. The first one, if you don't remember, was a 115-point shootout, I think. No sacks allowed. Mark Byrne, I'm here for it, coach. I'll be stacking up those pancakes, keeping that pocket clean. I know Byrne is locked in. In all seriousness, this is a team effort. Use this advantage to capitalize on our red zone opportunities. Close, we're going to rely on the run and push this over the top. Get prepared for this week. Let's get this win. So 2 rushing touchdowns and no sacks, right. Now this rookie OTAs thing, I am going to guess is the exact same thing as it's always been. Yep. Well, we'll take the XP there. And we got a couple of players we can upgrade. I think we have 2. Oscar Knoll and BJ Ojolari. For Knoll, I think I'd like to get his finesse better, so we're going to do agile for him. Okay, a couple of upgrade points there. And then Ojolari, he doesn't really play much. I'll do power moves, try and get him a bit more well-rounded. But yeah, Ojolari doesn't really play much for us, so kind of just depth at this point. But let's get into this game against the Bengals. Here we are then. So yeah, no sacks and rushing touchdowns. Those are the 2 goals. But yeah, last time we played the Bengals, it was a 59-56 victory for us. They are 2-5. We are 5-1. I was going to say 4-1, but we beat the Seahawks, coming off our bye week. New starting right tackle in Charles Grant. Hopefully he holds up well. And we will be kicking off to start this game. Cincinnati going to get the first drive of the game. Get things underway. Joe Burrow leading his team out. He's now 30 years old at this point. Yikes. How deep are we in this franchise? I mean, this is only the 3rd year in. I guess actually him being 27 in real life actually does make sense, yeah. Got to watch out for Jamar Chase, and they're going to him immediately, but it won't work. A loss of 1 on the RPO. They're going to come out and empty now. 2nd and 11. Jamar Chase, yeah, I saw that. Tariq Stevenson got beat. Jamar Chase is open on the left side. But if we went to go help with that, then the middle of the field would have been open, and yeah. Just unavoidable, really. I mean, I guess the safety, right, could have gone over to help, but anyway, let's just move on. 2nd and 6 from the 43 after that play then. Good play there from Stevenson. That'll make it 3rd and 4. Oh, Jamar Chase just open. I tried to jump it with Stevenson, but couldn't. First down for the Bengals. Chase is going to be a problem today. I can already tell. Going underneath. Good tackle from McKinney, but Jalen Tolbert will get 3 yards in the play. Jamar Chase is already in the zone. Right. It's the first drive. But it doesn't matter. Joe Burrow is going to go down. My call with another sack on the year. He's had a great year, he has. I mean, I don't know how many sacks he does have on this year, but it's a lot. He's probably close to double digits at this point, honestly. Going over the middle, and it's okay. 3rd and 14. Yet the Bengals still convert not only the first down, but also a touchdown. Bengals on the board first. Lane with the lane. Oh, almost. Out to the 40. Julius Carr. 1,200 yards so far. 13 touchdowns on the season as well. It's been a good rookie season for him. Going to try and hit them off play action here on this first play. With the amount of times that we ran the ball on this team last time out, you know, maybe they're not expecting the play action, although, okay. I mean, nothing was really open, so we just kind of had to throw it away. Who is... Demetrius Knight is rushing off the edge. He's also got Superstar Dev. Right. That's... Okay, Marvin Harrison Jr. Stiff-arming a defender and getting some extra yards to benefit. 3rd and 3 now. Playing with his new contract extension. Okay, I meant to hand that off. It'll be 4th and 1, injury timeout. Okay, Dax Hill. I was going to say, don't tell me that's for Julius Carr. I like Cordova, right, who we have at backup QB, but I don't want to get Julius Carr injured. 4th and 1, we're going to run the ball. And we're going to be stuffed. Another injury timeout. This time it's Oscar Knoll. He got injured a couple weeks ago during a game. And he's going to go out. What's his name? David Edwards, I think, is going to come in his spot. But we can't do anything on that drive, and it's a turnover on downs. Bengals will get the ball. Second and 4. It's going to be a run. Loss of 2. Ray Davis on the carry. I guess Isaiah Pacheco's injured, maybe? Okay, yeah, dislocated elbow. Yikes. Dax Hill's done for the game. And then, yeah, Pacheco isn't playing today. So, 3rd and 6 now. Let's send a blitz at him. Why not? Probably because they're going to get beat in man coverage, but anyway, 3rd and 6. Get out to the flat. Going deep. Greg Newsome can't do shit. Of course he can't. Okay. I mean, T. Higgins got positioning. I'll give him that, but I feel like Greg Newsome didn't even try to do anything there. It's going to be a pitch play. McKinney, get out there. Good tackle. Only 2 yards in the play. And that will take us to the end of the first quarter. Down by 7. Obviously, you know, the game's not over. It's just started, but hasn't been a great start to the game. Okay, right. Jamar Chase is wide open. Stevenson is nowhere close. I mean, I'll go match up by overall, I guess. That might do something. See if Greg Newsome can do anything to stop Jamar Chase. I doubt it, but we'll see. It's going to be a run. Sidney Brown's able to stop the touchdown. Ray Davis gets it to the 6. 7 yards in the play, but defense able to stop the touchdown. Ray Davis, another carry. Gets it back to the line, but nothing else. 3rd and 3 from the 6 now. Okay, they're coming out in 5 wide. Okay, hold on. Oh, wide open, T. Higgins. Touchdown Bengals. Yep, there was no one close to him. I don't know what happened, but It wasn't good. Okay. 1st and 10 from the 28. We'll try play action again. Get it out to Julius. Not Julius Carr, Ben Villa. Julius Carr is our quarterback. Well, he can't throw the ball to himself. That's not a thing. 1st and 10 at the 42. White will get 4 yards in the carry. I don't know. Rashad White, he had like a good first 2 or 3 games of the season. But then, oh, okay. Chris Jenkins able to make the arm tackle. Ever since then, he hasn't done much. Like, he really... Oh, Marvin Harrison Jr. breaks a tackle. He really struggled in the game against... oh, who was it? The Steelers, I think? I don't remember. Can we fit that in there to McMillan? We can, and he's going to be able to hold on. Max McMillan, 1st down at the 8-yard line. Now, oh, that's a 2-minute warning. Okay. Yeah, so the game plan was to just run the ball, right? We should be able to run it down their throats, is what the DC said. Or the OC, right? Dave Canales, but... Oh, never mind. Okay. Touchdown, Rashad White. Yep. That works. Able to cut back to the left. There was a lane. Get through the traffic. Get in the end zone. I was going to say we haven't been able to run the ball very well, but I was mistaken. Oh no, this isn't a good start. A 1st down for Mike Gesicki already. 1st and 10 at the 36. Sydney Brown's going to make the tackle on Talbot there. He'll get 4 yards. Now, I think we get the ball to start the second half, right? Screen! Burt, get out there. There we go. Only 2 yards allowed. Timeout, Cincinnati. But yeah, I'm pretty sure we get ball to start second half. So if we could... Okay. Oh! 4th and 1 timeout. I thought it was going to be a 1st down. I mean, we stopped him. Are they going to go for it? They definitely could, right? Midfield. It says they're coming out to punt, but I'm going to come out in, like, safe man punt, just in case. No, they are punting. Okay. Well, Jalen Lane back to return. He will get it to the 19. 43 seconds. 2 timeouts. Like to get some points here, and then hopefully we can double dip, right? We get points to end the half, points to start the half. That is the best case scenario. But we'll see what we can actually do, if anything. Oh, okay. Well, that's not a great start. I just tried to step up and run. It didn't work, clearly. I'll call a timeout, so I don't waste any more time. And... yeah, I don't know. We'll see. McMillan can't hold on. I mean, that was an absolute bullet from Carr there, but yeah, McMillan just couldn't hold on. Tough catch, right, in traffic. I get it. I'm not really blaming him for it. Marvin Harrison Jr. can't hold on either. 4th and 14, we're going to have to punt. If there was, like, I don't know, really small amount of time on the clock, I would consider going for it. Right, because then we could, like, waste all the time, but with there being over 10 seconds on the clock now, if we went for it there, it just would have been ridiculously dumb, because then they're already in field goal range. See if the Bengals want to actually try and do anything. Going to go underneath to Gesicki. They are going to call a timeout. I mean, obviously you don't want to let them into field goal range. I don't know. Yeah, we'll see. Jamar Chase makes the catch at the 48 timeout. That is their last timeout. They're going Hail Mary, huh? Just get back. Don't allow anything over the top. That works. 1 second though. I would imagine they're going to go again.
Here we go.
Just don't let them get in the end zone. Going deep. Incomplete. Okay. That will be the first half. Down by 7. 14-7. Definitely still in the game. See what this halftime report has for us.
Okay, Mike, thanks very much. Welcome in, everyone, to the downtown Orlando studios. Scott Hansen and crew with you for a short and sweet halftime, as this game's had a little bit of everything to it. We'll find out which side can establish some tempo in the third quarter as we're ready to kick off the second half. Back out to our commentary team, Mike Tirico and Greg Olson.
Oh, okay. Normally they have other games from around the league, but I guess not. Jamar Chase already has 75 yards. Right. And we will get ball to start. Good. Let's just go down and tie up the game. Brashard Smith has a lane on the outside, kind of. We'll get it to the 42. Julius Carr still at the top of rushing yard leaders for QBs. Again, still kind of surprising, but... Anyway. Right, so it's 3rd and 7. Back-to-back run plays did not go very well. Get this to Marvin Harrison Jr. He will get the first down. I feel like that play is just a staple of this offense at this point, right? The dig route in man coverage to Harrison Jr. across the middle. It works pretty much every time. Right? Not every time, but most times. Ben Villa down the field. Thought he would have had the speed to outrun Jordan Battle, I think is 27. But evidently did not. Get it to Rashee Rice. He'll make the catch. It'll be 3rd and 2. Now the thing is, right, we were told that we could run this ball down their throats. We haven't been able to run it all today. Now, I see the irony in the fact that I picked a run play here. But let's go for it. Fullback dive. Eric Franklin up the middle. There we go. First down at the 21. And we're going to run the ball again. Why? I don't know. But, you know, we'll see if it works. I mean, kind of. 4 yards. White got leveled at the end of it, but it still worked. McMillan over the middle. Makes the catch. Down at the 4-yard line. Run an RPO here. 1st and goal. McMillan might have this on the outside here. No, we're just going to run it with White. He's going to get leveled again. There's an injury timeout. Oscar Knoll again. Stay out of the game. I told you to stay out of the game. Oh, 2nd and goal from the 2. Let's see if this plays any different. We're going to run the ball again. Dive. Okay, never mind. He didn't even jump. Well. I was holding square to dive. Didn't work. Back spasms for Knoll. We'll try a screen on 3rd and goal from the 2. Get it out there. Oh, Logan Wilson read that perfectly. Going to be brought down at the 5. And we're going to have to take the 3 here. It's too far to go for it. Just going to have to settle for 3. (14-10) with minute 19 left in this quarter, and then we got the full 6 minutes in the 4th quarter. We just need defense to do something here. Okay, 3rd and 3 now. After a check down and a throwaway. Oh, and there's going to be a sack. There we go. Mike Hall. I believe that's his, yeah, that's his 2nd of the day. That'll bring up 4th and 10. And we'll get the ball back. Mike Hall, I mean, I've said it so many times, but he has been playing amazingly for us. Okay. Sidney Brown kind of just ran away from the guy he was meant to be blocking, but it doesn't matter. Jalen Lane able to get it across midfield to the 40-yard line. We will have one play before the 4th quarter. Play action jet sweep here. This has worked in the past, and it might work again. Rashee Rice on the inside. Rashee Rice, touchdown. There we go. What a way to end the 3rd quarter. Huge return from Jalen Lane, and then a huge play by Rashee Rice. No one accounted for him. I don't know if it was the motion that got the defense confused, or maybe that was just like a natural pick between defenders if it was man coverage, but yeah. No, they ran zone. So, miscommunication maybe, who knows. But with the extra point, it'll be 17-14 going into the 4th quarter. Oh no. Oh no. Well, we sent to blitz. Greg Newsom got cooked in man coverage on Jamar Chase, and touchdown Bengals. They now have a 4-point lead. We need a touchdown to take the lead. A field goal does nothing for us, so we need a touchdown regardless of anything. Okay. 3rd and 9 after a 1-yard run and an incompletion, and there's another one. Just overshot him. 4th and 9, gonna have to punt. Game's not over, right? We have 3 timeouts. Oh no, that's not good. Okay. Yeah, 3 timeouts, 4.5 minutes to go. Jamar Chase has been the bane of my existence today. Yeah. We need to do something on defense here. There we go. That's a good start. Only 1 yard for Ray Davis there. Bring up 2nd and 9. Only 3 yards on the catch there for Chase. That'll bring up 3rd and 6 now. We have to stop them here if we want any chance of winning this game. I mean, it's not make or break here, but this is a big play in the game. Play action. Going over the top. Get there. There we go. Good play. Able to knock it down. 4th down. Bengals will punt. We'll get the ball back. We'll get a second chance to go down and score a touchdown. Jalen Lane, give us a good return. I've seen worse. Out to the 33. Rashad White with close to 10 there. I was going to say running the ball hasn't worked very well, but I mean it worked there. 2nd and inches. I think we'll just run an inside zone, get the 1st down, get a new set of downs. Rashad White will get it across midfield to the 43. I'd like to maybe try and get 2 plays off here before the 2-minute warning. Just take the yards with Ben Villa. He'll get a 1st down. Get it to the 33. Can we go hurry up? Get another play off. Clock winding down. 3, 2, 1. We're not going to get it off. Okay. Down by 4. We are at the 33. Game's definitely not over. But we need to score a touchdown here. This is obviously going to be 4-down territory. We'll just take the yards off. Carr took a shot there. Almost got sacked by Demetrius Knight as well, but I'm luckily able to avoid it. Get it out to Harold Fernan. He has the first down and more down at the 16. Let's go with a jet sweep here. I doubt they'd expect that. Rashee Rice going to get the give. Bounce to the outside. Spin. I was going to try and spin back, but it didn't work. 2nd and 10 from the 15. Clock still running. Rashee Rice going to get the give. He'll break a tackle. 1st and goal at the 5 now. Now, as much as I want to score a touchdown, I also don't want to give the Bengals much, if any, time. Ben Villa. Fuck me. Oh, you've got to be kidding me. Oh, no, he's going to run it back. Marvin Harrison Jr., please save a touchdown. Oh, no. This is going to be a pick 6 for the Bengals. Jalen Lane can't get there. Pick 6 for Carter, and the Bengals are going to win this game. Barrett Carter. I thought we had the flat route with Ben Villa. We got it inside the 5. Oh. And we drew a pick 6. There's 13 seconds left. I mean, we'll try and score some points maybe. Took a hit as we were trying to throw there. Yeah, we're going to go down fighting at least. See what we can do. McMillan over the middle. Get the first down. Might as well call a timeout, right? And sure, let's go for a Hail Mary attempt. There's no way we can win this game. But again, might as well give it a shot. Going deep down the field. Incomplete. We actually overshot every receiver in the area. And the Bengals are going to win. We're going to split the games with them. We won the first one. We lost this one. I mean, I guess, you know, it's hard to beat the same team twice, but that doesn't mean that this loss is any easier. Jamar Chase, we couldn't stop him. Whether it was Greg Newsome or Tarek Stevenson or even Kai McKinney at one point, I think. We just couldn't stop him. I think other than that, defense played relatively well, right? The whole team did. But then I just threw that brain-dead pick at the end. Julius Carr does have an upgrade point after that game, though. I think I would like his deep accuracy to still be better, so I'll do strong arm for him. He is an 89 overall, +2 to deep throw accuracy. Good. That's up to an 87. Then Eric Franklin. I mean, he kind of plays... I was going to do blocking, but there's no blocking mechanic for that. I'll just do power back again. Sure, why not? Goes up to a 73. +3 to break tackle. It's playing up to an 85 now. But yeah, that is the episode. Film room prep. Let's see what the press has to say about this one. Tough loss today. Offense seemed off. What went wrong out there? The offense was fine. It was just the pick 6 that ended it. Poor performance. All saw it. Paris and I know our players are looking to prove it was just a fluke. I mean, everyone loses a game every now and then, you know? But that will be the episode up against the Broncos next to a 1-7. Yikes. We are still atop the AFC North, right? Pittsburgh is 5-2 now. So, Rashad White is 3rd in rushing yards in the league. But, I mean, I'll show you guys the season stats. Rushing, again, he had a good first couple of games, but then ever since then, right, if we go season stats, these first 4 games, right, Bengals, Chargers, Niners, Jets, all great. Steelers, he went 6 for 15, 2.5 a carry. Seahawks, a relatively good day, 12 for 65, 5.4, and then Bengals 12 for 43, 3.6. So I don't know. It's tricky with him. It could be an O-line thing as well. I don't really know. Carr's had a good year though. 1481, 14 touchdowns, 5 picks is probably a bit much than I'd like, but I mean, half of them have been. I remember like 2 or 3 of them have just been like huck it down the field and see what happens. But anyway, there is a new storyline in the zone. Set a new season goal with one of your top players. I don't know what that is, but that is something that we'll find out in the next episode. So thank you for watching. If you've enjoyed, be sure to hit like and subscribe, and I will see you in the next one.